Got no rats. You like rats? I don't like rats. I also like, here's the thing about Dirty Rat is like, I feel Dirty Rat's one of those cards when the meta gets really well defined, gets better. But cards like Disruption cards like Dirty Rat are hard to use in certain spots. So it's hard to use when you don't know like what's the spot you're supposed to play Dirty Rat, right? Kind of my opinion on that.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests. Most intriguing.
All right, Blood Death Nightmare, let's go.
You here for the tour?
Ooh, I could have messed this up, except it probably wouldn't matter. It's actually like it's actually an annoying amount of stats. Dirty Rat's just good for the 2-6 chat, thoughts? I mean, I kind of need the value from this guy, so it's, and this is the value from Astalor, so we actually got pretty lucky to hit this guy.
The citadel stands strong. Who here?
No 2-6 body, yeah.
Sorry. Anybody?
This may just be my best song yet.
Ooh, Sunwell's, I'm taking the full greed here. And then more Blood Boils seems good. It's like viable and consistent. It is both viable and consistent, I know, right? It's crazy.
This may just be my best song yet.
I have but little time.
My blood.
Me have that for you.
It does, doesn't it, Lestrio?
It is in death that we are truly tested.
Okay, Chet, does anyone, does Arcanite Reaper stack the effect from the Blood Boils? Unfortunate. Double trading, okay. Doing pretty good turn. Yeah, I know Banshee. Yeah, so we got the 4/4 right. It's pretty good. I know, it's so good. Such a good 5-drop. See, Warlock doesn't have any of these kind of, like, one, Warlock doesn't have Vampiric Blood, and two, Warlock doesn't have, like, this stuff, you know? Looking plain Banshee away. To leave like Warrior did. Yeah. I mean, people love Blood Death Knight, though, too, Death, so... Reddit's not... Reddit... I know... I've got my Blood Death Knight video coming out in like an hour, I think. Let's see if it already came out. Did I have it coming out at 7 or 8? I can't remember. Okay, yeah, my Blood Death Knight video is on. But like that, the Blood Death Knight videos on YouTube always do wait. What? That's frustrating.
You pest.
Do that. I don't have enough. I'm just one person, Jules. We have to all band together. You know?
This may just be my best song yet.
Warlock's just like, so control decks, they make ways to make it like gain tempo other than like board often. So did I play Warlock? Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't go so well. Let's just say that much. Did not go as well as I would like to.
You pest.
Oh, great. I got Vertirenthal and a Hemachurge. Does Finale do? It's an effect that only goes off if you play it as your last... Wait, it's not your last card. It's a card that spends the rest of your mana. So technically, if you do it with a card that's been mana cheated to 0 and you have 0, you could do it multiple times, right? Do you think you'll come back to the Warlock? So there are decks that I'm like, they do something really well, but they don't, like, I don't know how to solve, like, I have no idea how to solve the fundamental problem of Warlock, which is, it just doesn't have any, like, powerful proactivity stuff. So it just has that feeling of a control deck where you're just reacting, and then you try to do any win, like, you obnoxious win condition stuff, and you lose too much tempo. That's like, feels like the problem with Warlock, and that's a very, in my opinion, generally difficult problem to solve.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
Why Tour Guide is good and did it free hero power, and the hero power is really good. Also, the 0 mana hero power is better than just a 2 mana. So basically, this is a 1/1 that cheats. It's just 2 mana, and that actually is very useful for cards like Nerubian, because so often we can get a Hemachurge on 2. We can wait to this, play it on 3, and get the Nerubian on the same turn. So there's lots of like very curve efficient reasons that Tour Guide's just really good.
Who here can spell. Zinjari. Anybody?
I mean, the only thing that like I could still see working is some sort of imp lock that runs some sort of like hybrid of. I was trying to build the control list, but some sort of tempo thing with imp. But that just seems like too much just like imps. I'm not sure. Like imp curse warlock was kind of a hybrid. Where we kind of, but it's hard. They lost Tamsin, so we just like warlock just doesn't really have good mana cheating right now. It has some like some kind of like efficient cards, but yeah. Yeah, Tamsin Brand definitely feels like those were painful losses for the archetype.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
We do what the living cannot.
I will never serve, but you shall.
Yeah. So like Warlock's problem felt like okay, it just always feels behind on turns 4 through 5, 6. You don't have the 4 drop and like, and even if you pull out your 8 drop, which is a great play, it's still not that insane. So like turns 4 comes and it's just like you can clear the board, but then often it's the thing like, what do you spend the rest of your mana if you go Defile and your opponent just keeps playing boards, and your proactive plays. Compare that to something like Blood Death Knight, which can play this Banshee and then like do something absurd where they like just make a giant board all of a sudden, you know?
We do what the living cannot.
What am I supposed to do here? I might just go the corpse guy because they're low on stuff here.
Shackled.
Your souls belong.
Kind of want to get cards out of my hand here. I'd love to draw like an Alexander. I mean, I'm kind of outvaluing him here. We got that going for us, but
You here for the tour?
that's such a low value card. See, oh, they have their own Senwell. Okay. Spent a lot of mana for it though. These, yeah, so these decks that, oh, they have a good board clear. The problem with the, I have all the board clears and I have no proactive stuff in Hearthstone in 2023, is what happens if you're playing against something like Outcast Demon or aggressive deck. They just keep playing stuff. You remove, they play, they remove. But every time, sometimes it's a little awkward. They have a 5/5, it survives. Now they deal 5 damage to you. And then you always feel like you're just reacting and you can never do your proactive thing. So then all of a sudden you finally feel like you're stabilizing. Lady Stanos OTK. So, and that's every like good deck has something along those lines, in my opinion. They all have that kind of effect. So.
Sustenance.
So, so the way Control Warrior was good for a while is not only it could just do it could do these brand school teacher plays where one it could just create a or it could do some sort of Nelly play where all of a sudden they put your opponent on the back foot and then all of a sudden they're threatening lethal. Where now Warrior can't really do that, right? So they just keep reacting. That's all they have. So when you just have nothing but reactive plays, your deck just kind of gets wrecked.
You look tasty. The time has come to dethrone our fallen master.
So, or it could go brand school teacher, hit like heavy plate twice and just gain 32 armor. And so Warrior just doesn't have any of these like, here's their big powerful proactive thing, even if you count gaining life as proactive. Where like Blood Death Knight has a lot of powerful proactive things. It has powerful tempo things. It has long effects. It has board clears. It has, I mean, the Vampiric Blood is the strong that make cards that makes it really good because it can just gain lots of life. So let's say you're going to do a board clear next turn, so you don't want to develop minions as a form of tempo. Well, you gain life with your Vampiric Blood, and then the opponent commits. You go something like the 8-drop, a Soul Eater, and you've neutralized the tempo advantage, but you were able to gain tempo in form of your life. So when decks don't have good ways to gain tempo, they suck in Hearthstone 2023. You can't be a all remove deck. Because just decks, because they don't run out, decks don't run out of value. Look at Outcast Demon Hunter. Just like how it just infinite value all the time, it feels like. Should like 80 billion card draw. Which is kind of nice. So if I can get this, if I can dump a bunch of cards and go finale and try and hit 2 Alexandros, that would be nice, right?
I ain't talking.
Alright, got my Soul Stealer.
For the Lich King.
It's a little frustrating. Do you want to try Implore Lock with the Fatigue package? No, I don't want to try that deck. It looks terrible. This spells only... Oh, you're right. Okay. So that kind of not as good. I could get 2 Vampiric Bloods. That's decent. So, wait, what spells do I have left in my deck? I have Asphyxiate, Vampiric Blood, Corpse Explosion. So, okay. Maybe I just take it as a draw 3 spells. It's too annoying to... Maybe it's not that annoying. I play this, I play this, I play this, right? 9. Maybe it is kind of annoying, actually. Can you use 4 cards?
Aren't you?
I don't think it's worth it to make sure the...
You look
Have they gone Sir Finley, chat? I'm wondering if I should just be playing for fatigue. They've gone patchwork, right? No, they haven't gone patchwork. Crap. Right, they haven't gone patchwork, so maybe I should go Sir Finley soon to get Alexander. Right, yeah. Why haven't you used hero power? I'm saving for later. Because it's 0.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
If I do this order, I go Ancestral Knowledge first, I'm guaranteed to be able to play Alexander this turn. Ooh. I want to get these contract quarters going. This value's super slow. I think it's good to get it going now. Why are we playing the snapshot guy? Because we can only play 40 cards in a deck, and that means cutting some other card that might be good. Punish, chat. It's such a punish. Well, now that he missed my Sir Finley, I probably play for fatigue now, right? But the problem is, yeah, I probably have to play for fatigue. It's hard to win for value, though. I just don't have, like... You got your Morgranny dead. It was rough. Oh crap, I didn't realize I didn't have mana to do. I overloaded. Oh, you suck.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Your purpose awaits. My blood for the Lich King!
This may just be my best song yet.
Wouldn't ETC with extra win conditions would be this? Wouldn't ETC with extra win conditions in a Blood Death Nightmare be good? Yes. Does that mean we should play it in everything? Chat, this is when your car breaks down and you're like, I mean, like, what do you want me to say? It's just like, obviously, wouldn't think that would be good in this situation be good in general? Like, yeah. I mean, so... Sure. This situation, I know, right?
Anybody?
Totally my card breaks. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, this is what people understand. They understand it would be helpful to have more cards in our deck here and more value. Wouldn't a world beat technology be a better answer? You're probably right. Chill and Barons is not what we want here.
Pick me! Pick me!
Is there a super high value card we could get here? Do I have frost spells? Not really. Why not? I know, right, Joel? So, I mean, cutting screen Banshee is insane. Chat, watch my opponent run before the win conditions and then be like, oh, oops. Man, I wish we were playing our opponent's build. Losing our Alexanders, I mean... Do we have any more heals? Not really. No, my opponent has really stretched their value here. They've done a good job making my life annoying.
The more you struggle, the better.
Now, like, the chat, it's like your ideas are reasonable. It's just like, like right now my opponent, man, are they gonna self-clear their guy? Oh, this is bad. Man, if only we were running Riverdare for this. Okay, I think we lost, chat. All right, chat, I don't think we can win this. Do we have a way to, like... Yeah, this goes my plan. Actually, maybe we can win with an insane tempo swing, chat? I don't know. Yeah, Bloodlust lethal? That would be sick. Like, if they just don't have a clear here and we go Bloodlust lethal, it's actually so sick, right? We also have the follow-up of Bone Guard, right? So, yeah, so there goes Soul Stealer here. We can go Bone Guard now, right?
as a bone laid waste.
Dude, another Sunwell, bro. They always low roll this into a bunch of garbage, right? Deal 3 to all incoming. They didn't even need this. I'm gonna lose, Chad. I can feel the loss coming.
Sustenance.
I theoretically, if they do nothing for a turn, have lethal next turn. So they have to have the worst. Like they just pass like a completely dead hand. All right, already, I think I lost. Right? Yeah.
You pest.
I think I'd rather have a 6/6 here.
You pest.
Dead man shredding!
That seems to close the surface.
Alright, we're trying, chat. Well, you should play. I don't know why I feel like this is bait. Chat, you know the deck is bait when it loses the mirror, right? I love the... Man, this deck doesn't feel good, chat. Doesn't even win the mirror. I'm gonna go play something else. Oh, wait.
My resources dwindle. Blast.
Yeah, 3 hours ago. It was fun, though. Chat, I am feeling tired today. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna make it to Tyson. I think I might end at like 10 p.m., so like 2.5 hours. But I feel a lot more tired than I did yesterday. Well, I think I might just end at like 10 p.m. today and tomorrow, and then go hard Friday, Saturday night. Let's see, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Well, Gabe. Try to have a true gamer, yeah.
Scarlet versus Scarlet.
The unholy fester. I will end your plague with mine.
Chad, I think I need the tech for the mirror. Or we could just draw, if we draw Alexander. That's a good point, Jason Troy. Infinite value beats control. I don't like Relic D that night. It's just not my style. Oh, are they playing? No. They're just playing a different build over there.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
You pest. I'll find the answer. You pest.
Dead man shredding!
That seemed like a good play. I don't know. They have the fast double construct here, which is a lot of early game tempo. Yeah. Banshee Bliss Vampiric's really good.
My blood for the Lich King. My blood for the Lich King.
Is Control Priest good against Blood with like found out value? I don't know. Because no one's playing Control Priest except Tic Tac, but Tic Tac says it's good, so it's hard to say.
Your souls belong to the Lich King.
On Jailer, Mal'Ganis, it does, yeah.
Why aren't you cheering? Sustenance.
I ain't talking.
Sir Finley. Oh, that was lucky. This actually worked out very. This was very lucky for me. This is like absurdly lucky, actually. Like, are they gonna kill their own guy? Get the kill here? Yeah, they are. Oh, they're killing this 3-3. Okay, makes sense. But I still just get like.
The citadel stands strong.
Clever, aren't you?
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Do I save? Oh, I could steal their 8-8 if I get my whole board cleared, right? How many minions do I have on board here? Yeah, so I probably just.
Night.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So if they go the 8 drop, stealing it's really strong, right?
The more you struggle, the better.
I don't know. It's no, like Chad. I get the same questions asked every day, and one of the rules to being a part of this channel is you have to read. You have to agree when you signed up for this channel, you agreed to follow the rules, to read the rules, all right, to read the FAQs before asking. So you're in violation. Now I don't know if you know, but I have a huge amount of power with different governments. Now they're gonna come after you because you didn't listen. You should have listened, chat. Now it's all over.
My blood for the Lich
And
King.
this is to go even further beyond.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
That pass, thank you so much for the pride. Get on, get on that such things, which boss. I have eyes and ears all over the world, not just the U.S. government, and they always say like, you know, we can't come after your chat as long as they follow the rules, but they break the rules, we will come after them and we will prosecute them to the full extent of the law. I was like, excellent. This is what I want to hear. About his Joker? Maybe.
Sustenance.
I wonder if I steal this. Like, card draw is so valuable right now. Cop, don't make me. I'm gonna ban you again. Alright, you're gonna hold the lifetime banning award in this channel.
I will never serve, but you
Chad, I didn't even feel like dealing with this nonsense today. I just banned him preemptively, chat. Oh no, Sunwell. But I'm bored. Dude, why does he keep coming back? Should I unban him? I don't know. I should unban him. Chat, should I show mercy? No, okay. Mercy is for the weak. Yeah. How do I win here? I mean, 3 damage per turn, right? They've used 1 vampiric blood. I don't know how much good heal they have left. I mean, problem is, like, I'm gonna run out of tempo plays. They are annoying. He is annoying, yes, man. He's just like... He's just one of those things that he comes in, pokes and prods, and forces the conversation to be about him. Chat, here's the conversation is either about me or about how the complete moral failure of society leading to warriors being tier 4. Those are the 2 conversation topics that I allow in this channel, all right? Well, it's our opponents are 30 high rollers, exactly.
The more you struggle, the better.
Ooh, losing Sir Finley sucks for them. Oh, this is where they get their freaking deathy, dude. All right. Wait, if they go Rivendare, I might be able to either transform it or steal a copy for myself, right? Wait, Symphony of Sins? That's such bullshit! And a secret to block.
In the dark, you can't tell up from down. You pest.
Alright, Symphony of Sins is really annoying, but I mean, what did they pick from their ETC? I assumed like something like Rivendare, but how much damage do I have here?
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
The citadel stands strong.
Alright, I'd like to if he plays as Alexander eventually to figure out a way to fight over me and get another Alexander. I think that'd be a good win condition. But then also, I'm just close to just killing him with this fireball here, right? This is annoying. Sherwood Ruin, thank God we have this, right? We also could transform it, but Sherwood Ruin's good enough here.
I'll find the answer.
My blood for the Lich King!
Top little Death Knight.
Oh, wait a second.
Clever, aren't you? Clever, aren't you?
Use Naga. Wait, do I have lethal? No. I could go for the lethal. I missed the line I wanted.
Get top, little Death Knight. You pest.
Oh, I just missed lethal, you're right. Whoops. Whoopsies. Yeah, my brain is a little slow. Chat, I wanted to get the double Alexander. It's more important than the lethal, chat, alright? We use this as known.
Embrace the gift of death as I It is in death that we are truly tested. Any questions?
How'd you get double Alexander? Chat, I just really wanted the double Alexander there. You gotta cut me some slack. Joe Alexander, thank you for the raid. Welcome, buddy. We were playing some Blood Death Knight. Welcomes. I haven't seen much Rogue, so I'm wondering. I'm curious. New Rogue cards are good. I know. I was thinking of you. 'Cause, it looks like Rogue sucks. So yeah, stream longer. We got another 2 hours. We got another 2 hours easy. Thank you for the 37 months. Get out such a thing so much, J. Alexander. Whew. Yeah. Chat, what, like, other than Demon Hunter, so like Death Knight just stayed good, right? Like Death Knight got some, like, but like Frost Death Knight with no new cards is good. Paladin, I feel like, got slightly better despite it losing Cariel. So what even happened? Like, I have beautiful teeth. Do I? I don't know. Yeah. Wait, what are you talking about, Nightlander? You have beautiful teeth? I don't know. You beautiful text. Thank you, Jules. Thank you, Jules. Mages, yeah. Chat, I'm annoyed because I want to go hard every day, but I'm feeling it today. I've been like so productive in my life lately. I'm just going all the time. Chat, I legit went for a jog after the stream last night, just because I had all this like excess energy. But yeah, I've made 5 YouTube videos in the last. Three are out, 2 are coming out, 6 YouTube. Just this machine of just trying to like hustle, but I'm like, but it's weird when my body breaks down.
This ends now.
The unholy fester.
Look at what's wrong with you right now. Like I'm legit having trouble. Also, because I actually slept plenty. It's more just like. I've legit been having trouble like holding my head steady for my mouse because there's a necklace. Okay, video. Is that the person who said the first?
Me have that.
That is tough, MCA. Yeah. Ghost Rider is a value card. I could easily see him changing depending on. Chat. The greed is calling me, but I mean these two suck, right? I already have this. Chat. Why do I take this card in a matchup where it totally doesn't make sense to take this card? It's just the greed. It made so much more sense to take a different card. But I saw it and I couldn't help myself. Okay, I won't take the greed this time. Brian Kibler, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We are playing some greedy Blood Death Knight. Chat, this is an all greed channel. No dragons in this deck, unfortunately, though. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the raid. What do I do here?
You pest.
My opponent's playing Relic DH.
Your tour ends here.
Put in one dragon. What dragon would we even put in? Wait, Kazakhstan rotated, right? Do you plan on getting hair transplants? Yeah, dude. As soon as after I got one thing I gotta do before.
Illegal target.
And now your tour ends here.
Yeah, I mean this happens a lot in the in the early sets, right? Where you get things nerfed, and then there's only like a few good classes. Meaty, thank you for the raid, chat. Am I canceling on Sex Cold now? We just got 1,000 raids. Welcome everybody! Sex Cold's up for another 2 hours anyway, so we got time. Welcome everybody. We are playing. We got the salsa music, which is Spanish death metal. If you didn't know, what do I want to do here? Do I ever go the Screaming Banshee over? It's like way more stats. I think it is Screaming Banshee.
Why aren't you cheering? You have sustenance.
All these years, yeah. So maybe we cancel. I'll see you in 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. If we're below 1,400 viewers, maybe I go. But so I could take tonight off. But it's just like super nice out. Yeah, it's from Spotify. So, but I could even go to some Sex Cult at 11. This Wednesday's a late night Sex Cult, so 24-hour stream. Let's go, maybe. All right. Oh, am I gonna get wrecked here? Ah, son of a gun, chat. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm fine, right? I don't have 2 unleashed fells, right? Okay. Yeah, I know, right, Deadliest? All right. Here we go. Chat, we got our win condition. Okay, so I was teaching Chat about how to set up a lethal. Right now, I just set up a 10-turn lethal. My opponent has a clock. They don't have much time until I kill them. Wait, how does Relic Death Knight win? Anyways, does anyone know? I don't actually understand their deck. Huge Steno.
This may just be my best song yet.
Jace got rotated, so Jace is no more, right? Yeah, 6 damage Steno is pretty nuts though. Might be Lauren. I don't know. Nobody really knows. Chat, mana cheating is immoral. Thoughts? Okay, chat. If you had a friend and you found out they had stolen mana from a local convenience store, would you turn them in or would you make an excuse for them? So you could, tell whatever. That's not enough random. Sorry. We might tell for 1,000 subs at some point in a subathon, but 500,000 is not even close to enough. Chat. Basically, I'm putting myself at legal and physical risk because of the highly illegal activities. So if I'm doing it, because people are going to come after me once I reveal, I need to make it financially a smart decision.
Masterpiece.
Are we getting close here? Or like when I play this deck, I don't even know if I'm winning or not half the time. I'm just playing cards. Is Tour Guide good? Yes. It's Chat, you wouldn't, how does it go? You wouldn't rob, you wouldn't cheat mana, so why would you, copy a DVD or something like? Wait, how's it go? you wouldn't download mana, exactly, dude. Absolutely would download a car. Oh god. Chat, should we just play that deck? I kind of. Alright. What if, okay, chat, what if you're driving the car, and your mom is, like, your mom to the hospital, and it's taken forever? Would you cheat mana to get to the hospital faster? Yes, absolutely. We got, okay, this is a morally ambivalent situation. Go only for your mom. All right, so we're gonna see who we. I think I would. Yeah, for mom. She's not gonna make situational morals. It's like the trolley dilemma. I tell hospital. Jeez. What does this channel become? Oh man. Chat. I've been thinking I need to, like, my beard's been it's like got hot. I've been thinking about getting rid of it. It's like summer. I could do like a 5 o'clock shadow. It's been like really hot lately. It was so nice in the winter. But then again, I don't know. It's time. Totem Shaman looks so good though. It's gonna be 50s next week. Oh, okay, never mind. There it goes from top to bottom. Yeah. Does it get muggy out? What does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. It's not like Vegas. I've been to Vegas where it's like so dry. All right.
Scarlet versus Illidan.
Yeah, I might take it down to a 3 on my don't even know what I'm supposed to keep. This is a Death Knight. This is Death Knight team long it is actually. Do I ever coin hero power so I can get a Hemocharge on curve here?
They will never catch me.
Nice, good.
My blood for the Lich King.
It really is, Raptor. Not sure what the best keep is there.
It is our time to step out of the shadows.
I got lots of blood boils here. This is awkward for them, just us having nothing on board. So this is like part of the power of our deck, is that we just gained a lot of tempo through life. So that makes our opponent, they can't rush their stuff into our minions, which is the main way decks gain tempo. So that means when they play stuff, it means our cards get more value. So our blood boil gets more value, which is part of the, this is part of why our deck is good, basically.
If three rights make a left.
Well, we're gaining minions and not so. Tempo is the primarily, or minions on board are the primary form of tempo. That's the first kind of tempo you learn about, because you know, okay, that's what people teach, minions on board. But tempo is a deeper concept than that. But that's like what you tell people when they first learn about tempo, because otherwise Hearthstone's too complicated. You know, like drawing cards is tempo, ramping is tempo. Gaining life is tempo. Equipping weapons is tempo. These are all forms of tempo. So you can see why it's confusing, right? Any good mage deck so far? So this, I was like, oh, they're running out of cards. And then I realized, oh no. On curve efficiently is tempo. He's playing on curve efficiently tempo. If you play on curve and you don't actually do anything, it's not actually tempo. So, like, but I'm saying, but yeah. Am I getting wrecked here? Kind of. Oh my god, chat! My opponent is evil. Thoughts? All right, we got blood boil number 2 here. Oh, chat, wait. Oh, I don't have any corpses. I have no corpses for my corpse explosion, chat. Alright. Don't let me down, blood boil. I mean, they don't have much space to clear things, so I think we're... so tempo is but tempo is things that it's kind of like tempo is such a it's such an advanced concept that it's like spiritual. It's kind of like learning what is holy if you if you're involved in Christianity. You know, what makes something good or holy, aka what makes something tempo. It's a complicated subject, really.
Three rights make a
For real, though, dude. For real, though. What's my play here? So options here, we could go hero power, like trade into Nerubian. This gets us a lot of heal, right? But then we don't, and then go this. This takes 12 attack off the board. The problem is like the really not greedy play is to go hero power, trade into this, and then go corpse explosion for literally one corpse. Kills everything but one minion. I think that's the play. Until they go Lady Thanos and deal 1 million damage here. Yeah, so tempo is kind of like a tempo advantage. So tempo is the tug of war of Hearthstone. So, okay. Now, tempo is kind of like, imagine you're doing a tug of war, but let's say you have like three like smoke bombs you can throw at any time. So you have to like strategically time when you use your smoke bombs. Those are kind of like, it's more like value, where tempo is kind of like both teams pulling on the rope. Now, if one team pulls so much rope, the other team might not even be able to use all its smoke bombs. So a value victory, which doesn't happen much in Hearthstone, is when the one team runs out of smoke bombs, all right? Dude, they just keep making me do shit here. Tempo is rushing B. Well, I don't know the Russian B. So I believe in World War I. Germany, I think, like decides to like after the Archduke goes for a quick win against France. They go for the tempo victory, but then they get into trench warfare, aka Forge of the Barons. So Germany originally goes for a tempo victory, but then it kind of devolves into a giant value war, aka trench warfare. World War I is an evidence, is a strong case that Forge of the Barons is bad design. But yeah, I think they did. Also in World War II, the devs printed new cards that made it harder to like have stalemates. So you know, if that makes sense. Okay. I kind of think I go Sir Finley, try and hit Patchwork here.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Ah, crap. Didn't work. So, Half the cards are dukes. Yeah, so I missed the Lady Stenos and I missed the 1-5. This is bullshit. Wait, oh maybe they don't have the 1-5 here. Oh, okay. Oh, they're doing something fancy. Oh no, they actually played me here so hard. Right? Wait, am I fine? Maybe I'm fine. Out of it. Am I Giga dead? I'm not sure if I am. I have to play like 4 spells here, and I just go like 8 drop here, and I'm probably fine. Oh, this is desperation here. Trying. I beam. Ah, son of a gun shit. I think I'm still winning here. Like, how do you win here unless you? Got him. Yeah, it's weird. Like I can't. Tempo is it's so hard to just like give a definition of it because it's such a complex topic, you know. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like a funny temp. Visual examples explain. Yeah, so like, okay. So I noticed like in like most movies, like any like comic book movie, so it's the good guys are always going for the tempo win. They never get it, all right? The bad guy always hits their win condition, but then the good guys win anyways. Have you guys noticed this? So, for example, I'm trying to think of like James Bond movies because like every James Bond movie is like this. Where, you know, James Bond is trying to stop Goldfinger, right? From like getting there. But he doesn't stop. Like Goldfinger basically hits his win condition, gets the bomb in. But then James Bond stops him anyways, all right? Because that's what like that always happens. It never is like they just kept Goldfinger then the movie's over. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like think of other movies that like what are other movies? Give me examples of movies. No. Okay, top deck. Yeah, I mean, basically the good guys get like scam out of the way. I haven't seen the Mario movie. Lord of the Rings. Oh, that actually is a like kind of a tempo win condition. Because Sauron never gets the ring, right? Because that's what Sauron's going for, right? Oh, Casino Royale. Wait. Yeah, like Bond actually does stop them from getting the money, and then they get the money anyways, right? Try to cooking analogy. But Sauron has tempo. Well, Sauron kind of has infinite value, right? But so that actually is like a spot where the good guys won with tempo. That's why J.R. Tolkien's a great writer, right? Yeah. So okay. He thinks he has tempo. Oh. Game of Thrones. Dude, Game of Thrones, I don't even want to talk about that. The end of that series just failed. I blocked it out. Like, I like how like Game of Thrones just lost all of its cultural relevance. Ghostbusters, maybe that one, yeah, because the.
The unholy fester.
Yeah, Ocean's 11 definitely a tempo play that game.
I see you've brought. I see you've brought guests.
Chat, I think of Game of Thrones and like if I like ever apply for like some high position at a company and I think I have any imposter syndrome, I try to think of Game of Thrones, that those guys got that job for one of the biggest series ever and just completely bumbled it. And if those guys can get that job, like I deserve my job too, you know? You know?
The citadel stands strong.
You pest.
So fresh.
Job's done.
He's 10 million.
The more you struggle,
There's no way, yeah. I mean, I don't know why they also rushed, like, they rushed to finish it, like, and then did a bad job, and it's like... I mean, it's just like they had something that's worth tens of millions of dollars, and they just threw it away. Like it was worth nothing. Had too much tempo. Yeah, I guess chat, like... that shows like when you're just crushing the enemy so bad you forget they have it out, and then they scam you with a Sylvanas or something, and then you lose. They lost that Disney job. Yeah, I mean, who would hire them? Like, you know? I mean, I don't feel bad for them. They're still probably, those two guys are probably still got paid millions of dollars, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming. I don't really know.
The time has come to dethrone
I mean, it's like, I mean, writing books is hard, and I think George R. R. Martin just kind of like, guy's old, you know? It's like to sit down and like do that kind of work every day. Does, yeah. It's like hard if you're not passionate about it, because he has like more money than he'll ever spend, right? So Stephen King is an exception, right? I saw an interview with George R. R. Martin and Stephen King, and he's like, "How do you do it?" He's like, "I don't get it." It's funny. It was a funny interview.
You pest.
dead man's ready.
To be honest, yeah. I mean,
My blood for the Lich King.
traveling, right? I mean, can you blame him? It's like, chat, how many people can actually write a Game of Thrones? Literally one person. Like, he has the talent and skill and drive before to write a work of art that no one has ever done. You know what I mean? Like,
you struggle, the better.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I just know like how good it's like creating great works of art is incredibly difficult. Most people fail. Like, I mean, you could blame, yeah. So would be drive enough, yeah. He's super afraid to finish. Oh, maybe that was his edit. I kind of like that theory. Like he thought just everyone would love the editing, and he was confused when no one liked. Oh, look at this high roll, a famished fool and a patchwork here. That's real nice. So I can't. But the problem is like Chat, maybe my opponent plays Rivendare and I Sylvanas it.
The more you struggle.
Dragons, leaders. How could it be? Yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, blame him. It's more like I get it. You know what I mean? But it just. But now his art will not hold cultural relevancy. You know, so it's like we're like Star Wars still kind of holds cultural relevancy. Just people. I just don't think about anything post Disney. Pretty much. I still like the prequels. Even though they're like arguably bad, and by arguably bad, like very easy argument.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, that's true. Have soul even if they're terrible. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird that prequels held up, even though they were bad at the moment. It's like, yeah, my wife and I recently got holds up way better than I remembered. Besides the last episode, yeah. I wonder if I should, yeah.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I am sick of Demon Hunter and Death Knight. I got bad news for you. Wait, there's also Paladin. Paladin's good too. God.
Your souls belong to the
How am I winning this game, chat? I don't even know. My opponent has 10 cards in their hand, and I have... I mean, I need, like... Where's a good card I could draw? Like, Ghost Rider would be nice. Yeah, Discover the Force.
be merciful.
Me have bad for you. Our gift of frost shields us.
How do I win this game? God. Wait, invincible? What? Wait, is this a good minion to steal? It's a pretty good minion to steal, right?
I will never serve you.
To go even further. Me have bad for you.
OG, thank you for the 7 months. You know, such things with OG. Crap. Didn't work. I have no value, chat. How am I winning this game?
The more you struggle, the better.
Oh, chat. How am I so good at this game? Okay, Order in the Court is actually kind of nutty. Except the problem is that I had to dump a card. Maybe I just dumped this overdraft. Chat, Drum Circle is going to be playable, I swear. Do you think Control is the hardest deck to play? I think for a lot of people. Because Control actually technically is not very hard. Because you don't have very complicated turns. The problem with Control is you actually have to understand the game. You have to understand, like, why am I doing stuff other than I just spend my mana and play things. Which is where most people are in the game. Like, they know I should spend my mana because I've yelled at them to spend their mana so many times. I should play cards, and they do that. And they're like, this is going great. But that's as far as they really go.
I'll find the answer. You pest.
So, when you play a control deck, you have to know, like, okay, I can remove this minion, but should I remove this minion? Where most control players know, like, okay, like most tempo players know, just go, like, I have to always, like, once if I have a student and they're getting better at the game, I have to explain to them, like, just because we can control the board doesn't mean we always should, which is very confusing for people because people live in absolutes, much like the Sith. So they're like, oh, why wouldn't I do the thing? I might go 8-drop, but I also could hit a like asphyxiate here. Nice, right? Wait, crap, chat. I actually misclicked that. I actually didn't mean to do that, but I'm just gonna go Corpse Explosion now. It's gonna be okay, chat. I know, right? It's a nice. But they keep playing things, so it's awkward.
The time has come to dethrone our former master. Your souls belong to the living. Dead man shredding!
Why aren't you setting up the turn? Because I need to develop menu. I have to develop my own. I have to like not die myself, and because I have such a value advantage, that I can take my time basically. Makes sense.
Another soul? Your souls belong to the living.
My blood for the Lich King! Our gift of fire empowers us. It is in that we are truly tested. Me have bad for you.
Dead man shredding!
Why aren't you cheering? This may just be my best song yet.
Are there any good death rattles? Not really. I have too much card draw as is. I think I just take the simple card. That's useful.
Flame strike!
The 8-drop here? Cool.
Your souls belong to the living.
Yeah.
You look tasty.
You pest.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me, pick me.
These don't even have rush. This card's so bad. It's insultingly bad, chat. Oh, I didn't tap to Extreme Banshee. It's annoying. I always draw Death Strike from this, actually, I think. Draw 3 cards.
Why aren't you cheering?
Nice, Vivid. I'm sure. I don't think I do. I mean, I don't actually. I haven't played any priest. I still feel like priest got some good stuff, but like. I don't know. What is like? I mean, priest can run like. Is amulet still a card? Does priest have any good? Oh, it lost like some good cards though.
Scarlet versus Darian Mogreen.
Cat, thank you for the prime. Get on, so thanks so much, Cat.
The unholy fester.
Some greedy keeps chat. Questionable.
Ah, I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
Well, I feel like right now in Hearthstone, just in general, like, it's the mirror. I think Ghost card is a bad card. I don't know. It's a little too slow. Zola's bad, yeah. Zola is pretty much always bad. Just assume. Not even slow. It's just bad. There's such a disparity, I feel like, between like card power level, where it's like some cards just seem such garbage. Zolo could praise brand maybe. Yeah, like warrior cards don't even feel like they'd be good 3 years ago. Like, I mean, where's the power creep that everyone complains about? I would like to see some power creep. I want to save coins so I can get a really fast. I mean, yeah, just warrior's so effing bad, it's absurd. Snapshot is a good control addition. Yeah, another card that puts a card in your deck that's a lot of value way later on is definitely what the Hearthstone, like, decks need something that's like high tempo, does something powerful right now efficiently. So all these control decks just keep, like, if you're playing, I was playing Warlock today and I just like, oh, I'm removing the board. Oh, I'm removing the board. Oh, I'm removing the board. Okay, I finally did my thing. Oh, Lady Stenos OTK. Like, that's Hearthstone now. No, dude. To get my good card? It must have bricked. You would never think about this. You'd always just take the more green, right? Okay. Whew. Still in the game chat.
You pest.
Yeah, so it's just like, what does Warrior do that is like, this is difficult for decks to deal with? What does Blood Death Knight do that's good? We have absurd life gain. We have great control tools. We have good disruption. There's a lot going on in this deck that is powerful and is fun. What does the other decks have to do that's powerful and fun? I don't know. You tell me.
You pest.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I don't have the fun part. I'm surprised Mage fell so hard. What did Mage lose? What did Aggro Mage lose? Because I know they lost. I mean, Mech Mage is a deck that annihilates the bronze meta, and then once players learn how to play the game, Dungeoneer, okay, yeah. Thank you, man. Mage isn't that bad, honestly. I think it is that bad, honestly, though. Honestly, I think it is that bad. Right? It's like Millhouse deck. That seems pretty bad to me. Safe to craft this deck? I mean, it's pretty safe. But I wouldn't say it's very safe. Just a little safe. Ooh, unlucky, bruh.
The citadel stands strong.
I do say, I seem to have lost the circuit.
This is 2-for-1, which is why we run it, in my opinion. Because just being able to, like, increase the amount of value in your hand is... Because this is what we need. It's like, yeah...
You pest.
The more you struggle, the better.
Pick me! Pick me! You here for the tour? Sustenance.
You simply lack perspective.
That feels good.
Good.
Oh, take me knowledge of these. It's called runestones.
Your souls belong to the The citadel.
Hello, Adam. No, I finally like conspiracy chat. Okay, chat. Pop quiz. If I steal this and then go in holy frenzy on this, do I get the 5/6 back? Does anyone know? I don't know. If I steal the Sylvanas and then go in holy frenzy, does this attack or does the? It's actually such an interesting question. Sylvanas attacks first or the 5/1? Because the 5/1 was on the board first. Hits first, I guess. Okay. That's unfortunate then. Is that how it works? Okay. But not sure.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
Me have bad for you.
Okay.
You look tasty.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. The citadel stands strong.
I will never serve, but you shall.
Trying to get a good Sunwell off here. Probably just do it next turn. Wait, I have.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Shackle.
My blood for the Lich King.
Everyone's playing this deck now? Yeah, it's a good deck. He'll buff Rifts and it'll still not be good. Rifts are so bad.
Who here can spell Sinjari? Anybody? The more you struggle, the better.
Pick me, pick me. Talk, little Death Knight. Feels good.
It is in death we are tested.
Ooh, due process could actually be insane for speeding up their bullshit. Objection's really annoying. What else I get? This is good. This is decent.
Why aren't you cheering?
Hmm. Yeah, I mean I have 4 crates in my deck, but they have, so it's
Who here can spell Zinjari?
but yeah, fatigue is a reasonable win condition.
I will never.
Hmm.
But you shall.
Your souls belong.
Yeah, some of the things weren't updated. Oof.
You pest. Pick me! Pick me!
Wait, they just hardcore played around objection that way? That was interesting, okay.
The better.
Like, they could have been any secret. I'm surprised they did that. They didn't even use hero power to, like, test for, like, Ice Barrier there. Like, I felt that was a little questionable.
Good.
Like, why didn't they just use their hero power there? It was weird.
You pest.
Alright, I have a fatigue advantage, so I think we have a good chance of winning. It's just that simple. I don't know. These games get complicated. It gets weird. Hmm. Another Sunwell. Well, the due process is insane now that they played the second Sunwell, right? Like, it's actually so good. So annoying for them.
You pest. Sustenance.
Is there actual Alexander? Wait, what?
The more you struggle, the better.
This may just be my best song yet.
You pest.
Which burst do I have here? They just keep playing around my blood boils here, even though I've... It's weird that they're just never... But they're actually out of minions. Oh, that's so bad. The curse is so frustrating here. Wait, I lose a minion so I don't overdraw, but I lose my Estelor? Okay. Frustrating. Do I have lethals here, chat? I'm pretty sure I have lethal, right?
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Yeah. Got him. Let's go, dude. I wanted 16 minutes. Game life. I hate to beat their wives. That's funny. That's funny, Snack Tray. 1 second. Think of it. Oh, God.
Scarlet versus Illidan.
The Legion's rage pales before mine.
The unholy festival.
Chat, did I win last game? Yeah, I did, right?
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Me have bad for you. They will never catch me.
Clever, aren't you?
My blood for the Lich
Talk,
King.
little Death Knight.
Yeah, so fresh.
Chat, I love cards that punish people for playing cards. It's kind of like when Germany invaded Russia in World War II, if they're like, oh, I hate that I got punished for playing troops into Russia. But yeah, you know what I mean?
Who's hiding now? Who's hiding now? The more you struggle, the better. You here for the tour? My blood boils for war.
I see. I see.
Wait, did I have a weapon? Oh, I never used it.
Your tour ends here.
Played. Oh, I mean, okay. So let's talk about a place that you do with Aggro Priest. Often with Aggro Priest, there are spots, for example, let's say you have the 4-3 on board and you play, trying to think, if you play like your 3-2, your Druid opponent could go the Park Panther and then value trade them both and have a 4-1 on board. That's really bad. The 4-3, like it doesn't matter which one. So my point is that there are spots where basically you get punished for playing cards. But that which makes Hearthstone interesting when you have to hold back, because when Hearthstone just like play as many cards as you can every turn and kill your opponent as fast as possible, it gets really boring really fast. For me, a lot of players love that. They just love like not having to hold restraint. I think even, you know, interesting personal interactions, interesting like real life stuff. Like, you know, when you have to hold restraint, I think the life is much more interesting. Obviously, that's just my shitty opinion, but that's the shitty opinion that you guys subscribe for. So
You pest. If three rights make a left.
So I remember I had a student, and they got in top 1,000 legend, and they're learning Face Hunter, and they thought you just never traded. They thought you just always go face because it's Face Hunter, and they just wouldn't trade. And so then I told them, okay, you can trade, and that was their realization that just because you're a face deck doesn't mean you can't trade. Just because you're a control deck doesn't mean you can't aggro. The lines and the roles are blurred in Hearthstone 2023, much like real life, chat. You know, society used to have a strict roles and places. You know, your parents would choose maybe who you married, or you know, you wouldn't. You'd have a job that was chosen for you from an early age, and now we have freedom, at least in theory.
Anyone ought to agree to
Broccoli, I just was trading, yeah. So, how's the Hudgy? Freedom, yeah. In theory, chat. In practice, you know, whatever. But in theory, we have freedom, right?
Clever.
Do I just clear here because they have like so little stuff here?
Sustenance.
Maybe this is dumb. It's my last board clear. Yeah. What my point is, even though my point is like,
Our gift of the
what was my point? Oh yes,
our gift of
these strict rules and guidelines of life aren't as strict as they used to be. An aggro deck can control the board. A value deck can go face. Upgraded weapon only once because that is what God wanted. I mean, Yog wanted.
They will never catch me.
Is it safe to feed?
Who's hiding now? Who's hiding now?
Do I have lethals here?
our gift of fire empowers us.
So, control meta really gets in the way of that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I like how you made it like this compelling case, like this emotional case of like, Chad, I'm an old steel miner who just wants the simple things in life, like to be with my wife and my 2 kids, and to play I'd play a face race with the aggro 2 face hunters. That's all I really want. Until these control decks come on, and they've ruined everything with their long games. You know, it's about time we take our game back and make it a face race like the founders intended. I guess coal mine, I don't know. I wasn't really doing a southern accent. I was just doing like an accent in general. There's no, I don't know what accent I was doing. I was kind of just doing, yeah. Sorry, honest. You've been the butt of the joke, but I know you said you were a comedian once. That was the first time I believed it. Okay, real. Back in my day, there wasn't any of this value or control the board. There was you played some minions, you'd maybe take one little trade just because it had a taunt, and you went face. I was all on the sharp mouth breathing. My boy, My boy Nathaniel said to me the other day, I said, I hope when I grow up I can play a face race too. And I said, Nathaniel, I'm afraid that by the time you grow up, there won't be a face to race because both players will have 80 life with these blood death nightmares. But okay, Stack J. I don't even know what this accent is. It's just I'm just talking in a different way to emphasize that I'm not being myself in this scenario. It's not really a southern accent, you know. I can't do southern. I've barely been to the south, so. This point.
Scarlet versus Illidan. This ends now.
The unholy fester.
No, maybe I'm supposed to keep Vampiric Blood because it's just too good of a card. I kind of want to hit like 1-drops. Let me tell you about my time with the mountain bears. I don't know. I think I'm more of like going for like kind of like a woodsman accent, like an old guy in the woods, you know, or like a mountain accent, you know, like some old park ranger. Not really. It's like a southern accent is a very different. Like they're much more proper, and you know they're very like nice and like I'm not really going for that. But yeah. Yeah. Alright. Hilarious shit. He's kind of sick. Hope we can bait them to going face and then I go blood boil.
The more you struggle, the better.
This sucks, chat. Okay. Oh god, I feel like he did the absolute best play against my. Cause I could have just gone coin blood boil, but like, what was I thinking? I'm against Mr. Huang over here. Oh god.
It is our time to step out of the shadows. Who's hiding now? Fresh fell steel, hot out of the kiln.
Yeah, this is world famous Stream Sniper J. Am I gonna die here?
Who here can spell Zinja?
Bro, you just killing all your own stuff like this?
Pick me! Pick me!
What? This play is actually pretty impressive.
The citadel stands strong.
Everybody, move with the camera!
But he runs this guard? This is illegal. He's just gonna have so much value.
And now yours! Your souls belong to the living. The more you struggle, the better. Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Oh god. 8-8 chat, this is so rough. Okay, I hit a good card.
Another soul?
Chat. Mana cheating, am I right? Chat, I should be able to control the board, and my opponent should never be able to kill me. Thoughts? Chat, why does it like Warlock have a card like Relic of Dimensions where I just draw a bunch of 0 mana cards?
Gifts of the arcane surge within me!
My thanks.
Witness the skill, chat. Chat, the aim. Oh, I threw that axe. Oh, come on! How do I beat these? Alright, I have to go into Soul Stealer.
I'll find the answer.
I do say, I seem to have lost the something.
Enough prepared. The more you
Interesting, another.
the better.
Blast!
Have you tried all Rune Death Knight? Yeah, it sucked. Chat, remember the deck? The deck that just beat us is a problem.
Scarlet versus Corona!
The Scourge are no match for me. The unholy fester.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Me have that for you. They will never.
How's Shaman? I think Shaman's decent, but not as OP as the OP classes. Like, Shaman's not a warrior. There are some decent decks, I think. But at the same time, it's not a Death Knight. Does that make sense? So,
My blood for the
I don't know if it's a meme, but I also don't think it's a dream.
so fresh.
Is it safe to feed?
So fresh.
I will find a way.
I think it's the last game for me.
I will find a way.
Who's hiding now?
If 3 rights make a left.
Those prop glasses. Oh yeah, I'm actually excited, but it's the sticker. So see that sticker on my glasses? You can barely see it, but it's right there. That's how the tech works, basically. Do you think one amalgam band is a safe craft? No. What are the safe crafts from this expansion, dude? I don't even know. So the best decks, probably the safest craft is something from like Outcast Demon Hunter. I don't think there are any there's no Astalor of the expansion in my opinion. Spotlight.
You pest.
It is our time to step out of the shadows.
Whenever you life changes, it gets 1 upgrade. Weapon hitting counts. So like let's say I hit a minion, it's gonna get an upgrade. So it's pretty easy to get a 3/3 lifesteal. What was Love Everlasting? The fact that I can't even remember what it is makes a compelling case that it's not actually the best.
The more you struggle, the better.
Yeah. How you doing tonight? I'm good. I'm getting a little tired. We had a 9-hour stream yesterday, 7-hour stream today, which isn't that bad, but it's like on top of like so much new content and like getting YouTube stuff ready and whatnot. It gets to be a lot. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna end after this game, do some sex culting. Grinding. I do like the grind, but my body sometimes just needs it needs I don't know, now that I have like the sex cult in my life, I don't know how I ever lived without it, to be honest.
If 3 rights.
Yeah, yeah, Pao understands.
They will never catch me.
I like that true wire. Oh, sex cult grinding. It's so true.
You here for the door?
Going for the kill here. Our deck has problems with draw. It can. That's why we have value generation. Like you can use like things like Ghost Rider, Hermitage. Lots of cards are like generate cards. So like you can like take a high. Like sometimes you can take like Sunwell after. I did, but there's always more sex culting to do. I'm Kez. But good point. Yeah, I tried to get it out of my system. You giving up? I mean, I'm not really. I just want to go out. It's like really nice out too. So like, the place I'm going to has like a patio. So there'll be chat. We'll stream tomorrow. We're gonna.
My torment is my means.
I mean, it's the same old.
The citadel stands strong. Me have that.
You yes.
Should have lethal from hand next turn. Ties the clock though, no. I know, right? Yeah. Like, it's nice to have like tons of viewers right now, and it's fun. But we'll have tons of viewers this weekend too. All right. It's there's so much content to be done. So.
Watery grave
This is sad. I mean, it's like I mean, this is part of the reason our deck is even meta, is because it just wrecks the best deck in the game, which is our opponent's deck.
drowned.
My blood boils for war.
I must withdraw.
Do they see me equip weapon there? Alright. Alright, we crushed it.